Hello there, we're back playing Resident Evil. It's James.
Hello, it's me.
And it's Kirsty. So last time we escaped from Lisa Trevor.
We did.
Having finished off the cave, we now have the second stone and metal object.
Yes.
Which will now allow us to go underneath the mansion.
Yep, go through that door we found right at the start of the game.
That's it, that's what we allow us to do. Do we have 2 crests, do you know? I need to check our inventory because I think we need.
Go back, yeah.
I think we need several crests for that item in the graveyard. I'm not sure. Yeah, that we run past before. I'm not sure.
We've got a wind crest and a something else crest.
I think it might take 3. But if it, yeah, let's look through our horrendously ill-organized inventory, which is entirely my fault. We've got a Medal of Wolf. So we have 1. The Medal of
Eagle.
Eagle.
And a wind
we have a wind crest. I guess what we'll do is, as we're on our way past, we will have a look and see what it takes, really.
See whether it is got round indentations or hexagonal ones.
That's it, and I think what we'll be able to. We might have to do some backtracking, but if we have to go in there, go there, we probably will be able to go there before we go into the laboratory.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You can always backtrack.
That's it. I mean, there are some points where it becomes incredibly difficult in classic Resident Evil fashion. But I think this one's fairly quite not linear, but I think you can do a lot of backtracking in this one. I know in other ones you can't.
I doubt you can backtrack once you get yourself to the lab, but if you make an effort to go before you get there.
Yeah, make sure you clean up
an
any loose ends in the mansion. Yeah, there are certain points in Resident 2 and Resident Evil 3 where once you pass a certain point, you can't go back.
Well, she'll say something, won't she, when you try and click on the door, like she does when you first arrive in the mansion. Is that a crimson head?
I'm not sure if it is.
There's 2.
There's 2. Right, let's try that. Nice.
No,
Problem
He
solved.
was just a reddish toned zombie.
He's got a watch on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What you were going to say? Time to die!
No, right, that takes crests. And this. When the wind sweeps across the earth, the shine will the heavens. So that's the wind crest. So we can do that one.
Are you going to go do that now?
The fact that I'm so close to a box makes me think that I should at least do it now, because if it's something that's really good or something we'll need later, I don't want to backtrack all this way with 4 crests in my inventory.
Yeah. Especially
now since we've killed the thing and potentially left a crimson head behind. Excellent. Sorry about that. I just pressed the center button on my Xbox controller and just threw a giant hissy fit. Well done. Well indeed.
It wasn't that big a deal. Give yourself a break.
Ah, no, but it's still messing things up. It's not, we've barely started the session already. I'm reverting back to my classic ways of making mistakes. I have spent the whole day at work, so I'm using that as my excuse. I'm sticking to it. So we'll take the wind crest, which is this one. Nope, it's further down. I know I should organise this, but I really can't be asked. So we need
that's fine.
that. I'll take that because I'll clear up 1 inventory space using the wind crest.
Well, there might be something.
Yeah, but
in there to collect.
Yeah, but I mean I'll free up an inventory space for it because I'll use a wind crest.
Oh, I thought you meant after you've done all this.
Well, if it turns out I have to come back and I've wasted everyone's time, then we can just cut that out and we can.
No big deal. It's just my time.
Yeah, but we enjoy spending time together, even if we're doing repetitive things. Because that's what marriage is like.
Repetition.
Repetition is the path to mastery, as Zenyatta would say.
I'm just giving you pina colada, a little mix.
We have some frozen pina coladas which have been left in the freezer for longer than anticipated. Kirsty's eating hers with a spoon.
Yeah, it's just like a pina colada Snow cone.
I'm like waiting for mine to defrost sufficiently.
To
Well, the guy's fucked off.
To reach optimum slushy.
That guy has literally fucked off.
Mm.
He's decided that. Well, okay. So I'm carrying these around for no reason now.
Still not sure it's melty enough yet, love.
I should have like not bothered.
Oh well, now you can solve the other problem.
We can. But I don't have enough inventory space for them all.
We just pick up one.
Pick up one and move it across.
And then examine the back and put it in the right place.
Okay. Good thought. Examine. 2 parallel lines. Ah. Right, see. So that one will go in the first one.
Uh-huh.
Clunk. I think this is just. I think we do this as Chris. It gives you the Magnum, and that's a very interesting looking star.
Is there something on my nose?
Yep. Examine. Whoa. That's the cross.
Very exciting.
This is very exciting, especially since we're picking these up in the right order as well.
Could it be some kind of symbol?
It could be. He looks like a shifty son. He's like, nobody knows that it was me. Yes, it was me.
Nobody knows you're a dog on the internet.
That's it. Nobody knows you're a dog on the internet. Apart from people on the internet. What does this do? Whoa, hey!
Oh, yeah!
Yes.
That's what I wanted.
I have this. Right, excellent. We now have the Magnum.
James's favourite weapon.
Not my favourite weapon.
Oh, come on.
Favourite Resident Evil weapon, yes. But not favourite weapon.
Of course I was only talking in the scope of Resident Evil.
Yeah. Because it's the weapon of choice of our man, the legend, Barry Burton. I wonder if he left it there for us. But if he did, it means they did all that puzzly bullshit as well. So I don't think Barry's got the patience for that.
No.
So we'll have to go back to a box to dump some stuff off, to go back to pick up this stone and metal object which we've used to leave this place.
Yep.
But that's fine. We can do a small amount of backtracking. And we think we've pretty much finished up. Obviously you didn't see us run around the mansion and finish it off, but we had finished off the mansion, hadn't we? So I don't think we will waste your time as going through the mansion. I think we'll arrive at the door to police Trevor.
Okay.
I think that's my plan.
There is a red room there.
Yes, but I think it was just some herbs
Okay.
in that room. And that also...
Is that not the eagle room?
That is the eagle room.
Is it? Did you miss a gem?
No, I don't think so. I think that... Well, we can have a look. We can have a quick look. We'll have a quick look at these rooms and see what items left behind and see if there's anything else we can hoover up.
Yeah.
But if we cut to anything, if we find anything interesting, we can obviously cut back. So I'm gonna clean out our inventory, hopefully not die to hunters, and we'll see you in a bit. Oh shit! Shit! Oh, ho, 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 ho. So something did happen. We were ambushed by a hunter. As we came here for a green herb. One singular green herb. That was definitely not worth it. But it's fine, we'll take it. We've killed an extra hunter. Right, that's one room cleaned off, so I guess we will go to the next one. Anything, something happened, and that's why I brought you back, so we'll be with you shortly. Okay, well, that was surprising. We had an encounter with a hunter, we ran away, bravely. I scared myself shitless, and we got hit, but we're still on fine. And now we have the final stone and metal object. So I believe that we can now go into the basement. Now, when you do this as Chris,
Excuse me.
you have. I do believe you have Wesker with you, and Wesker can get knocked off the cliff. We don't want Wesker to get knocked off the cliff, really.
Have you ever played it as Jill?
I have not.
So we don't really know.
We don't really know. There is a save point here. Thinking I'm probably gonna take advantage of that. We only have 6 ink ribbons though, so I need to stop being so liberal with the use of ink ribbons. But we're not doing it for like rankings or anything like that.
Oh, that's way out of the window.
That's way out the window with how many times we saved it. But that's fine. If we get another lot of ink ribbons when we get to the labs, which I think we do, we'll be fine. I mean, I think weirdly enough, the labs I think the part of this game I know the most. Let's just check. Yeah, typewriter item box. Nothing else in here. Plus, it means if Barry or whoever gets knocked off a cliff, we might be able to save them. Right, let's keep going. See what happens. We all know the tactic here. We all know the tactic.
Do
Yeah, we do.
Do we? Okay.
Because she's invincible.
Yeah.
And she mentions about taking the person's face and giving it back to Mummy.
Yeah.
So what you need to do, I think, if I remember correctly, there are 4 things which you need to knock off. That then causes her mum's grave to become exposed, and then we there those 4 stones.
It is Barry.
You're alive.
Why is he hiding his magnum behind his back?
I was worried because I thought you were.
Oh.
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
Oh shit. We have bigger problems, Barry, than you lying to me. What are these conveniently placed things?
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Yes, I'll give Barry back your gun because I trust you.
Jill.
Yeah. I'm hoping that Barry doesn't die here. If we do this again, we might have to do this again just to save Barry. But fortunately enough, it's fine. She's paying attention to me, which is fine. Which is kind of what I want. So who's that? She sees. And that's it. Grabs her mum's skull. And that's it. And
That's a bit underwhelming, really.
It kind of was. That's the last we see of Lisa Trevor.
I
Right,
don't
Barry.
believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
I mean,
There's no explaining,
yeah, you were about to blow Barry's head off, and you're like, "Yep, that's fine, Barry. Yep." Ooh, there's something else. A family photo.
It's a letter. To my Lisa, day by day I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of Mummy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they gave me the shots, Mummies can think straight, but Mummy's shocked and sad because Mummy's unable to think of you all the time. Mummy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy, what your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we are both unconscious, and when that man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together. Okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. From Jessica Trevor.
Oh. Well, that was her mother.
It obviously did not go to plan.
Did not go as planned. And this is it. And this is the laboratory.
Why was Barry being a twat though?
I don't know why Barry was being a twat. I also don't know why we just instantly just trusted Barry.
That was our trust decision then, obviously. I'll give him his gun back, yes or no?
Yeah, well, we decided we were going to trust Barry.
He's a trustworthy guy, isn't he?
He is. Generally, I'd hope so. This looks like it needs to take some... There's a wolf crest, which we obviously hope we're going to go find a box. If not, then we're screwed. And an eagle crest.
Good. Those are two things that we have.
Hopefully there's a box through here.
Have to go all the way back.
We have to go to an item box. So we will go to an item box, grab that stuff, hopefully Barry won't blow our heads off, and we will be right back. And we are back with the medals, so we can finally access the laboratory. If I didn't have one of these medals, it'd be obviously quite annoying. Like, where the hell have we got it? But, oh, for bleed Christ's sake. There we go. Circle oppression. Eagle medal. Using the wrong medal at the wrong time. Just imagine if some real life labs, to gain access every day for work, you had to put... Someone had to come right in the morning and put in 2 medals.
I know. To drain all this water, can you imagine how long that would actually take?
I know.
And then to refill it again when you...
That's it. No resolution. Like some parts of this game, they did cut corners. Ah, well, everyone cuts corners at some point.
There's only so much HD and you can do.
That's it. There's only so much HD you can do at some point. And now we gain back access to the labs, where I think the enemies are primarily zombies.
Naked zombies.
Yes, I don't think there are any hunters in the labs.
Is it true that naked zombies are actually harder?
I think that is an urban legend.
We always used to feel in Resident 2 that the lab zombies were... The naked zombies were tougher.
Will not open in case of a first class emergency. What is a first class emergency? Is there a second class, a third class?
Economy emergency.
Economy emergency. Well, that sounds like the worst kind of emergency. Sure, that's called like a recession.
A fiscal crisis.
A fiscal crisis, yeah. It's on the floor there, was that? Oh, some ink ribbons. Now, part of the problem is we don't have any kerosene, but I'm guessing that we won't be in here long enough for us to worry about zombies turning into Crimson Heads.
Or at least not loads of them anyway.
Yeah, so...
You've gone past your ink ribbons.
I know, but I'm putting this shotgun away first.
Okay, that seems backwards, but okay.
Well, because if the enemies are primarily zombies, we can take them out with a pistol.
I wasn't questioning you putting the shotgun away. I was questioning your response of, I know I've purposefully gone past something I also need. So I'm going to go back to it later.
I had them in my inventory, so I was just combining.
I thought you were just combining them. I didn't know you were saving it.
We've gained access to the labs. We've fought a boss and Barry's not dead. Prime time to save.
Pina colada reached optimum meltiness.
It's gained drinkable melting. Oh, there is some kerosene there. So I am gonna...
And you attracted a lab man.
Well, what I think my plan is I've got one charge in it. It's obviously with kerosene. It's to use that kerosene and then to fill it up to get the optimal use out of it.
Okay.
That is my plan, and I'm sticking to it. Tired, love?
Yeah,
You've been at home all day? Keeping you up? It's only 9 o'clock. It's not that late.
And don't slag me off for being home all day.
I won't. You're on holiday.
I work hard.
You do work hard. Ooh. Sick moves.
Lungs. Go.
Oh, should I? Oh, fuck. It's alright, we got like several green herbs in our inventory.
Oh, that was not optimal.
That was not optimal at all. I'm not even sure if he's dead yet. Oh.
You're gonna hurt yourself. Told you.
Fine. Didn't kill me. That's the important bit.
Can you imagine if it did?
Oh, I'd be so pissed if it did. What was that?
That was how the death noise in Resi 2.
I didn't know Resident Evil had a particular death noise.
Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just
To me, it sounded more like Britney Spears' Toxic.
It did sound a little bit like that, yeah.
That was
That
my
wasn't what I
first.
was aiming for.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got so many green herbs. There we go. Sorry, I know you did. I've just done your worst thing in the world there.
Sign out, I forgive you.
Good. I'm glad. Right. One zombie burnt. Several others. Oh, some green herbs there.
Oh, loads of them.
Loads of them.
He's coming up steps. Who'd have thunk it?
I know. Who would have thunk it? Oh.
Move, move, move.
I'm moving. Boom!
Yeah,
Headshots.
bitch.
No need to worry about that guy. He's
How'd
toast.
you like them apples?
How'd you like that Mo disc? Acid. It's locked electronically. Great. Well, that's good to know. Good old MO discs. Herb. We'll take all this stuff up, and now I'm going to also deposit that Mo disc. We don't need that for a while yet. I'm also not going to combine those herbs because it just annoy the shit out of Kirsty.
It's wasteful.
It is wasteful. Have you seen how many singular herbs I have in my inventory? Just because it's wasteful. Ah. I do like pina coladas. Not as much as I like mojitos.
They didn't have frozen mojitos.
No, and if they did, that would have been a lot better. But you know, what else? I'll take it.
They had raspberry daiquiris, something else,
And what?
and pina coladas.
All right, I see.
There's something else. Might have been margarita.
Okay. Right, well, I'm going to leave that herb because we're going to be coming through here quite a bit, so I can always pick it up later. I'm also planning on clearing this place out because obviously we'll be coming through here.
Careful. Running into blind corners.
Fine. We've also like saved up a lot of pistol bullets for this. If I can, I'm gonna try and get them over both. And then save some kerosene.
Hopefully they're close enough together.
Hopefully.
No.
No.
You can tell by the flash.
Ah well.
You need to...
I will. Might as well do that. Do it the proper way. Do it the proper way. Right, that's 2 zombies down. I'm sure there's some... I'm sure some items in here somewhere. Where they are, I do not know.
Careful.
Right. It's fine. Maybe on one of these trays or something?
On the shelf?
Shelves? Yeah, there's still be something around here. Oh, ooh.
There we go.
Ah, even better. Bullets. Because we will need bullets. Especially around this place. Right, let's try going up. Do you think I should go back and fill up the kerosene?
That's your call, sir.
We'll leave it for the moment. I mean, if I have to come back and kill things and... Yeah, I'm just guessing the fact it's given us some makes me think that it might be... There might end up being Crimson Heads, and that is some Magnum rounds. Thank you very much. Then again, this is a sealed room, so we might have to come back in here again. Ooh.
That shit me up, but it was just our reflection.
That's a, what's this?
Memo
Blood Spide report
place.
about the act.
Okay. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them VATs. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads.
Ah, wonderful. That means the Crimson Hen here then.
That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We have finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. We already encountered him.
We did. I guess that's that thing that we have to put the 4 masks in. You know, the
Yeah, that's what I was saying, in the cemetery.
Yeah. What's this? It's a variety of chemicals we've never seen before.
And a stun gun battery. We've not
Well, the
used any of
stun
them
walker.
yet.
No, we haven't. I've been saving them up.
You got like 9 of them?
We have 9 of them now, yeah. So there's still some stuff in here. Let's look at these bodies. Well, these are all cadavers, and none of them look like look like they're rendered, so they're not going to come back to bite us. I guess it's this PC we need to do something with. Ah. Which I don't know anything about because we don't have the password. And I'm not really in the mood for trying to break it the hard way.
No. We'll read some note later on.
It's not like South Sprint or something like that. Like it was in Resident Evil 3.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I am going to dump off those Magnum rounds just to save some space. Top of Kirsty, and we'll be back. We've gone through that door.
Because they both like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. And they don't like yoga, and they have half a brain.
Thank you for that. As we went through the door.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. What is in this? Is it an not increment? Is it just a bag of herbs? Or is it the first aid spray? It's a bag of herbs.
Green.
It's a favourite combination. It's 2 green herbs.
Oh.
Now you can, I didn't pre.
It's not my worst combination. The worst combination is 3 green herbs.
Right.
Oh no, the worst combination is 2 greens and a red.
Mhm. It's locked. Okay. So we go through this door, I guess.
It said you could adjust the levers to get it to work.
Yeah, but I can't adjust the levers. It says only if I could adjust the levers. I think that
Okay.
I think to go.
I get you.
I think to get access to those, we need 3 MO discs. And there are lots of. Oh well, I'll go read a note.
Researcher's letter, my dearest Ada.
Ada Wong.
Ooh. By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass, but if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get to the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I have set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture. A Röntgenogram.
Okay.
Is that what that says?
A
Röntgenogram. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble.
We'll take it
Reading
as.
that word, however.
Yeah, however, yes.
There is just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John.
So it's John.
John, password Ada.
Yeah, John Ada.
Just to spell it out for us there. She told us.
Nice. Well, we'll take this.
Take that. Hook it up on the thing.
Mhm. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. So we have 2 spaces. So we might as well use the initials. So that's AB. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So AB, EF. So that means GH goes here. Use this one. Gail Holland.
Yeah. And we're missing one.
Yep. Which is
CD.
here as we came in the room. Yep.
Clark David.
Yep.
What great names.
Clark David. Yep. No, who uses X-rays like this? In fact, who uses X-rays nowadays?
People.
People, right? We do that.
Hospitals.
Hospitals.
My mum had an X-ray just the other day.
Glowing red.
Okay.
So I guess it within nothing of the organs. So that's
Colon.
colon. So that's C. Well, that's your trach. It's not your trachea, is it? It's your esophagus.
No, if it's between your lungs, it's your trachea.
So it's CT, CTL, it's liver, CTLL,
Are you sure that was Laurie? Were you sure that was liver? I wasn't looking. It
GH,
was, wasn't it?
so that's AB.
I'm just not sure about the trachea because that could be your bronchi or your bronchioles as well.
Yeah, no, it's your esophagus.
Okay.
So
Shows how good I am at biology.
so C. So that's C. CO.
Are you sure? No, wait. You need to check that it's spelled the English way or not.
Ah.
No, you don't want to swap. Why have you swapped shit?
So I made a mistake.
Yeah, sorry. It does go all the way down to the stomach, so it is the esophagus. But have a look and no.
It's
see,
the American spell. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stupid spelling. So it's
CELL.
CEL. Cell.
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 That makes sense.
That does make sense.
That's
Right.
the basement password.
Excellent.
Gosh, for shame. For shame, Kirsty.
Shame. Shame.
Oh.
Shame. Ring, 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 ring. Right, let's go put in John and Ada. Let's see what that gets us. Hopefully, into the other part of the laboratory. Oh, my sensitivity. Oh.
Halsu.
Yeah.
John. And his very secure password.
Ada. Verified. Shit.
Cell.
This is like the best like GUI ever. Right, so let's unlock that one. You just unlock the one anyway. Blah 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 blah.
Beautiful.
Yes. Do. Right. Well, that door is kind of on the way to 102F. Kind of went to a safe point. So we'll go swing that one. Swing by there. Oh, my teeth are still singing. Sorry, I have sensitive teeth.
You don't need to apologise. I was being sympathetic.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I didn't know if you were taking the mic. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Brown. Right. I was in here.
In the box already.
What box?
I thought you were going back to the box.
No. I want to clear this room out first. It's kind of on the way. Then we've got an F8 spray.
There's a shiny behind you.
What? Where?
There.
Oh yes, right. The third MO disc. Woohoo! Now we can save Chris. Some shotgun shells which we can't pick up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Doot, doot. Okay, whatever. Oh, we found some security protocols.
Okay, good. Heliport. For executive use only, this restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1. Passage to heliport entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight.
Excellent.
Elevator. The elevator stops working during emergencies. Basement level 2. The visual data room. For use by the Special Research Division only, all other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Irving, the room manager. Prison. Basement level 3. Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, or A. Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door entry to the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock.
3 senior researchers, 3 MO discs.
Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. As a primary fuel source of power. That seems different.
That seems,
to say.
yeah.
Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers within special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Regarding the progress of the Tyrant after the administration of the T-virus. Illegible hereafter.
Ooh, crafty. So we need to get some slides, I think, for this projector, don't we? I think.
Yeah.
We'll view some of it. Ooh. Cerberus. Yes, dogs.
Yes.
Neptune.
Seen them too.
Yeah, I got fucked that up, didn't we?
Hunters.
Fucking hunters.
Seen them.
Bastards.
The
Tyrants.
Bioorganic weaponry.
Development staff. Albert Wesker. Ah, yeah, because that's a passcode. That like thing at
Last
the end.
number.
Yeah, but obviously we don't know what it is. Now that thing looks like it is something. This bit here. Oh, we could brute force it, but we're not going to brute force it. Because we're not brute.
And we're not brutish at all.
We're not brute at all. Right, I'm going back to the box. And I think you've just thrown stuff around my office.
No.
Good. And I think we'll call the session at an end. You know, we gained access to the labs, we disabled some doors, a lot more stuff to look through. But we'll catch up with that at another time. So anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!
Bye.